Hello, welcome to Power Life Live. I'm Summer. This is Power Sculpt Express. Today, a little bit different. You need one heavier weight. When I say heavier weight, I don't mean grab 20 pounds. That's ridiculous. I mean grab a couple pounds heavier than you're used to. And then maybe if you have the luxury of options, grab your normal weight for a backup, or just know that you can use what your mama gave you. So we are here to play today with one dumbbell and your mat and three friends. Amy. Oh, we got Team Amy today. We got Amy's flanking us on both sides. So Amy, and Emily, and they're here to mostly keep you company and keep me honest. So if you would please click find child's pose. Oh, God, I'm so nice today. Don't worry, don't worry. You only have to get scared when your instructor puts you in Shavasana first. Spoiler alert, you're doing core. Not you, friends, not you. But in child's pose, bring your big toes to touch. Send your knees out wide, melt your hips down and back. From here, my sweet friends, flip your palms up to receive. Receive on your mat. I want you to think about reception. The kinds that Amy is so good at planning. Someone has complimented you. Not talking about the unsolicited advice from like maybe your in-laws. We all he does something nice for you. Are you gracious? Are you accepting? Can you appreciate it? Or are you immediately feeling like obligated to reciprocate? So just these things, these feelings, bring it back throughout class. Like notice how you what you're open to in class, how you receive certain, I don't know, instructions, certain suggestions that come out of my mouth, and just check in with that. Take a big breath in, exhale, let it go. Flip your palms back down, please. Walk your hands forward, inhale, high plank. Breathe here. Stack your shoulders over your wrist. Don't freak out, we're not staying. Micro bend through your elbows. Now roll your heels up over your toes. Everything in between, tighten it up. Sink your booty down, pull your belly up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths, a few pedals here, you guys. I like to bend one knee at a time, really stretch through my calves, my hamstrings, melt your heels towards your mat. Maybe you hinge back into high plank. Again, just check your alignment, your optimal hand foot placement. And maybe that's a lot to ask, so just skip it, and that's fine too. Begin to find stillness in your dog. Exhale, find stillness. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, breathe here. Press your hands into your shins, maybe your quads, but avoid your knees. Now find length. Reach your tailbone back, the crown of your head forward, parallel your belly with your mat. Take a big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, breathe here. Ground down through all four corners of your feet. Hug up through your quads so much your kneecaps lift. Now glide your shoulders away from your ears, turn your pinkies in, big breath in. Exhale, mini back bend, breathe here. Cactus your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together, shine your chest forward. Exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Mini back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, just for good measure. We're not doing any chaturangas. I mean, that's fun. Don't read into that at all. Take a big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, please. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold low. Inhale, chair pose. Breathe here. Press all of your body weight into your heels so you can see, lift, wiggle your toes. Now tuck your tailbone under, engage through your lower abdominal. Squeeze your biceps behind your ears. Take a big breath in. Exhale, crescent airplane arm. Step your left foot back, please. Breathe here. Roll your back heel up over your toe. Stack your front knee over your ankle. Hinge forward. Squeeze your palms together above your hips. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Breathe here. Parallel the knife edge of your back foot with the edge of your mat. Now sink your front knee down to 90 degrees. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Inhale. Exhale, horse pose. Breathe here. Turn both your heels in, toes out. Now track your knees over your toes. Drop your hips in line with your knees. Exhale. Inhale, star pose. Breathe here. Turn your toes slightly forward. Glide your shoulders down your back, but actively reach through your fingers. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lifted table, windmill down. Stay and breathe. Stack your shoulders over your wrists just like you did for plank. But now hover your knees at 90 degrees, just above your mat, beneath your hips. Exhale. Inhale, high plank, step your feet back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, please. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Breathe here again. See, lift, wiggle your toes. Do it. Do it. Emily, I can see yours. Even do your little stocky thing. Take a big breath in. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Step your right foot back. You've got it. Now breathe here. Squeeze your back hamstring to the ceiling. Parallel your front hamstring with your mat. Now get long through your torso. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Breathe here. Again, sink your hips in line with your knees. Stack your shoulders on top. Actively reach through your fingers. Take a big breath in. Exhale, horse pose. Sink down, heels and toes out. Tuck your tailbone under here just for good measure. Stack your shoulders on top. Breathe out. Inhale, star pose. Reach, get long. Exhale, lift the table. Breathe here. Hug your belly up and in so much that your back is actually flat. There's no dip in it, so you are a real table. Now hollow through your armpits, dome through your back, micro bend your elbows. Exhale. Inhale, high plank, step back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold low. Inhale, chair pose. Your chair squat to a deadlift. So sink down, sink your booty down. Exhale, send it back. Sink it down, press it back. Sink it down, press it back. This does not need to be huge. It's a small squat, hip distance apart. Sink, press your tailbone, hamstrings back. Sink, press this back. Sink it down, press it back. Find length. And actually, I like a little swing here. Bring your hands to heart center as you sink. Squeeze your triceps as you press back. Do you feel that? So you can focus on squeezing to the backside of your body, to your arms, to your legs, to your glutes. I mean, all the good stuff. All the good stuff, friends. We're hitting just the good muscles today. That's all of them. Maybe your face too. I don't know. Just smile. Just smile. You're on your own for that one. 5 more. Last 3. 2. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Step your left foot back. Back to chair. Crescent airplane to chair. Step back, step up, step back, step up. Glide your hips back, reach. Reach back to chair. Reach back to chair. Reach back to chair. Just tap your toe in chair. No need to plant your foot or redistribute your body weight. Begin to burn through your right leg. And depending on where your torso is and how you're hinged, the more you hinge forward, and you should be, you're in crescent airplane arms, the more booty love you get. That doesn't mean your quad and your hamstring aren't helping out. They are. Get long, get low. 4 more, please. Last 3, 2. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, horse pose. Alternate knee drive twist. Stay low in your horse. Lift your front knee. Twist as you crunch through your oblique. Now your back knee. Twist. Front twist. Back twist. Front twist. Back twist. Front twist. It's kind of weird. It's kind of fun, and you know it. Come on. I know. Think about it. Think about it. You're just in horse pose. Just lift your knee and twist. Work your obliques. It's a teeny element of cardio here, right? I mean, you guys aren't missing that. Keep going. Keep going. We're just dancing. Just a little dance. 5 more. Last 3, 2. Exhale, horse pose. Inhale, star. Exhale, lift the table. Alternate shoulder taps. Hover your knee. Tap your right shoulder, your left. Your right, your left. Take any rock out of your hips. Instead, hug your belly up and in. Hover your knees. Maintain a micro bend through your elbows, you guys, even as you shift back and forth. For me personally, I like my feet wider. I feel more stable. There's less rock. Hug your belly up and into your rib cage. Now sink your knees a little lower. Oh, just because you can. I saw that, Amy. 4 more. Last 3, 2. Exhale at the table. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sweet Jesus. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Do it again. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Okay, we're going to change a few things. From your chair pose, take your heels out wide. Since you're a wide chair, it's a wide squat. From your wide squat to an alternate staggered stance. So sink down, low squat. Step up, touch your right toe back. Sink, touch your left toe back. Sink, touch your right toe. Sink, touch your left. Sink, touch your right. Sink, touch your left. Now look, you guys, you don't need to reach your toe really far back. Bring your feet about hip distance apart, side to side. But your back foot's maybe like a foot behind. So basically you stand up, shift all of your body weight to your front heel. 4 more. Of course we're coming back to this. Of course we are. Last 3, 2, inhale, chair pose, heel toe your feet back together. Exhale, crescent, airplane arms. Step your right foot back, right into chair. Crescent to chair. Crescent, chair. Squeeze your triceps behind you, pull them in. Squeeze it, pull in. Squeeze, pull in. Squeeze, pull in. Maintain depth through your left leg, your standing leg. So when you're in crescent lunge, with your airplane arms, of course, hinge forward a lot, but bend your knee 90 degrees. And then when you come back to chair, you're bent maybe 45. Tap your toe in, no need to set it down and lose your balance. Keep going from here. To your left glute, getting mad yet? Yeah, good, 4. Sorry, 3, 2, exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, warrior 2. I'm over here, I'm over here. Exhale, horse pose. Alternate crisscross abductions. So sink into your wide squat. Stand up, cross your right foot in front. Sink down, cross your left foot in front. Sink, crisscross, sink, crisscross, sink, crisscross. This seems ridiculous and easy, but I want you to press through your heel, squeeze your inner thighs across your body. It's so easy. Look, you guys, we talk about receiving as if it's the opposite of giving, when in fact it's the same. You get what you put in here. So if you press through your heel, lock out through your quad, squeeze through your leg, you get more benefit. And so how do you receive things? You receive them gracefully. Are you ready to receive the benefits of making this a little harder, or are you shying away from it? You shying away from your own success. 4 more. Last 3, 2, exhale, horse pose. Inhale, star. Exhale, lifted table. Alternate toe touches. Well, step out. Step your right toe, your left. Your right, your left. Keep your foot to the side. Think about pressing your knee out. Squeeze through your abductors, your side booty. So instead of reaching back, I'm reaching to the side, to the side, to the side. Again, brace through your lower back, hug your belly up and in. 4 more, please. Last 3, 2, exhale, lifted table. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, please. Exhale, fold low. Grab your dumbbell, inhale, chair pose. In chair pose, think about this as a squat. So bring your feet about hip distance apart and set them together. So it's a narrow squat. Sink down in your chair, bring your dumbbell in front. This is where you transfer. Sink down, transfer your dumbbell, put it in your left hand, step your left foot across your body to a curtsy. Squat down, put it in your right, step your right foot back to a curtsy. Squat, transfer, curtsy, transfer, curtsy. Sink it down, curtsy. I want your dumbbell to touch the ground before you switch hands. So not up here, friends. We're not up here, although it's a good option. It's a good option if your quads are on fire, if your glutes are starting to tap out. You can totally do that. You maybe can go a little faster, add an element of cardio. Touch your dumbbell to the ground, then transfer. Yeah, that's where your depth comes from, your lower body. And when I was telling you guys earlier, like, some of this could get weird. This is what I meant. It was this. It's just, think about it a little bit. Think about it. It's fine. And as you think about it, drop your booty, lift your chest. Hi, look at us. Hi there. You're doing great. They're doing great. Amy's groaning. God, I love when Amy's in class. Yeah, because she's not shy, but she'll let you know what she's feeling. Reminding me to get you out of this in about 4 seconds. Last 3, 2, hold your squat. Transfer to a deadlift swing. Take your booty down. Bring your dumbbell in front. Put it in your right hand. Deadlift. Squeeze your booty back. Swing it back. Squat, transfer. Swing. Squat, transfer. Swing. Squat transfer, swing, squat transfer, send your hips back, hamstrings back, drop, send it back, drop, send it back, drop, send it back, transfer, send it back. See if I can do it again now that I got out of it. It's just for fun and a little bit of cardio and a little bit of your backside and a little bit of core. Okay, and your rear delts and your triceps. Okay, there's a lot of muscles. Okay, there's a lot of muscles. You're hitting them all. 8 seconds, go a little faster. Use momentum here, friends. It's just for fun. It's something different. Last 3, 2, inhale, chair pose. Put your dumbbell in your left hand. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Step your left foot back, dumbbells in your left. Tricep kickback, I mean, obviously. I like this arm out to the side for a counterbalance. Step into chair, bicep curl. Crescent airplane arm, kick back. Step in, curl. Step back, tricep. Step in, curl. Step back, tricep. Step in, curl. Step back, tricep. Curl. So you're in a staggered chair. Your body weight stays in your right leg. Step your left toe in. Do not put your foot down, but curl. So you're lifting through your left side and burning through your right glute. Yeah. Now these ladies have a lovely option to keep their hand on their hip. This is a great option. Actually move it up to your obliques and tell them to turn on, create some mind-muscle connection there. Or again, you can bring it out to the side for an isometric hold through your shoulder, but also some counterbalance. You have a heavier weight here, so resist the urge to go with like a swinging momentum. Squeeze the back of your tricep, reset, flex your bicep for the curl. When we work the fronts and the backs of our arms together, it's easy to want to swing to your elbow. You get no benefit. So if you can show up and squeeze your muscles, you can receive the benefits of your practice, friends. How we doing? Oh, yeah, like that. 4 more, please. Last 3, 2, exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, warrior 2. Bring your dumbbell through heart center. Hold your warrior 2 legs. Reverse grip, fly transfer. Flip your palms up. Squeeze through your chest. Transfer your dumbbell in front. Open up. Squeeze your back. Chest in, transfer back. Chest in, transfer back. Chest in, transfer back. Chest, back, chest. Okay, rear delts too. Rear delts, front delts, back, chest, back, chest. Isometric hold through your legs. Continue to transfer your dumbbell. Notice that as you transfer your dumbbell, you actually get a mini break through one of these sides. So we're just moving it around, friends, without having to come back to this one. Phew. Take low on your warrior 2. Isn't that the best thing sometimes? When you know you're not coming back for a side 2, you're like, thank God. It allows you to push a little harder. Same. Parallel your front hamstring with your mat. Come on. There it is. Maybe you lift and wiggle your toes. Dig through your heel. And you guys, if this is like, this weight's really damn heavy, bring it down. Make a chest raise. Bring it to a chest raise. You can still squeeze your back, but you take a little bit out of your shoulders. You've got 8 seconds of this nonsense. 4 more. Last 3, 2. Inhale, warrior 2. Singles with a lateral shoulder raise. Put your dumbbell back in your left hand. Your back hand. Sink it down. Squeeze it up. Sink and lift. Sink. Lift. Raise your right arm to the side. Keep it there. Good news, friends. We're still in your shoulder. Better news. You can use momentum. Kick up out of your front heel and raise your shoulder up to the side. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. Keep going. Inner thighs lighting up. Maybe. Nobody's talking to me. They're not talking to me. It's fine. I get there too. The other day I was in Gabe's Sculpt class and I was right in front by her. And she was like having us do this god-awful thing. I was like, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. And then she's like, and add the jump. And I just like literally yelled out, I don't want to. Like I'm whining. 5 more. Do you catch yourself whining? What do you think you receive from that? Wah, wah. No pity. No break. Don't do it. Stay. 4 more. Last 3. 2. Inhale, warrior 2. Sweet Jesus. Exhale, horse pose. Bring your dumbbell to both hands. From here, you get a whole horse. Distribute your body weight evenly. Yes. Narrow press into overhead tricep extension. Press it up. Bend your elbows, squeeze to the ceiling. Lower your elbows in front of your shoulders, press. Lower, lift, bend your elbows and lift. I'll turn so you can see me this way. Try not to block Emily because she's always gorgeous. Elbows in front, press it up. Bend your elbows, press. Lower them, press. Bend them, press. Lower them, press. Bend them, press. Keep going. Pull your biceps behind your ears and your tricep extension. You got it, friends. Think lower in your horse pose. Yeah, I saw that. Did you guys see that? Like 6 inches from everybody in here. You see what you hold back? Why? Now on your overhead press, bring your elbows just in front of your shoulders. Do not allow them to drop down. Stay in your shoulders. Make this high and tight. 4 more, please. Last 3, 2, exhale, horse pose. Don't slap me. 180 crisscrosses. Sink into your horse. Crisscross, sink. 180. Crisscross. 180. Crisscross. 180. Crisscross. 180. Keep going. On your 180 jumps, you guys, jump in the same direction. That means if you're jumping towards the top of your mat, jump towards the top of your mat on the other direction. This way you work both legs evenly. You're not going in a circle getting dizzy. Okay. It also helps me to switch my crisscross. If I think about my front foot, the one closest to the top of my mat is the one that's crisscrossing. Look, gang, sometimes we do weird things in here. And it's not just to mix it up and create some muscle confusion, although that's a thing. It's also to hold you accountable. We are not here just to sharpen and build our bodies, our physiques. We are here to sharpen mentally and emotionally as well. When we say full body, we don't mean just your physical body. So be here, think about it. You can't think about your to-do list if you're still trying to wrap your head around what's happening. Okay, be present. This in and of itself is a gift. This is your me time. 4 more, please. Last 3, 2, exhale, horse pose, right side body, the top of your mat. Active recovery, heels lifted, sumo squat. Lift your heels all the way up, keep them there. Squeeze all the way up. Lower with control. Squeeze it up. Lower with control. You can play with your dumbbell placement. You can bring it in front of your hips. Allow the dumbbell to help sink your hips, your tailbone down. You can bring it at heart center, engage your chest. It's up to you, friends. We've been in your upper body a lot. It might feel good to stretch your arms here. You get a pick. I'm just here to lead you through the weirdness, give you some options. Lift your heels up high, please. Oh my God. And look, if you don't feel stable on your feet, maybe you just lift them for part of this. But allow this movement to slow and then to lead your breath to slow. 5 more. Last 3, 2, exhale, horse pose. Inhale, star. Does not matter what hand your dumbbell's in. Alternate side lunges with a dumbbell transfer. Side lunge to your opposite, wherever your dumbbell is. So for me, it's the front. Reach across, squeeze up and transfer. Reach, transfer. Squeeze it up and switch. Touch outside your toe. Sink your booty behind your knee. Hinge forward from your torso. Think about a row to transfer. Row and transfer. You get to play catch with yourself. Here we go. Reach outside your toe. So you get a full range of motion through your back, big stretch. Also a press through your chest. And more depth for your legs. There's some sneaky cardio. It's not side to side, it's alternate side lunges. So instead of staying low, come up. Come all the way up to transfer your dumbbell. Come all the way up. Back to star. Yeah, it's juicier, isn't it? Here's the deal. Every time I specify, I'm getting so many daggers like that's worse. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Because we will default to an easier, more comfortable thing. But you are worth this work. And you are deserving to receive of the benefits. But you don't get them if you don't push. If you stay where you're cozy, you get nothing. 5 more. Last 3, 2. Inhale, star. Put your dumbbell in your left hand, please. Exhale, lifted table. Pull, pivot, plant. Lifted table, hover your knees. Get rid of your dumbbell for a second. You're welcome. Alternate shoulder tap to a table jack. Tap right, left, out and in. Tap, tap, out and in. Tap, tap, out and in. Keep going. Tap, tap, out and in. Tap, tap, out and in. If you want to pick up the pace, do 1 tap, out and in. Other tap, out and in. Go. But pick something. Hug your belly up and in. I know, I know. We're almost done with this. 4 more, please. Last 3. 2, exhale with the table. Inhale, high plank, step your feet back. Grab your dumbbell in your left hand, should be right there. Hollow body push-up to a dumbbell transfer. So it's a staggered push-up. As you come up, think cat pose, hollow body, reset, transfer your dumbbell. So let it go, transfer it over. Hollow body push-up, reset, transfer. So you get a little back work too. Hollow body push-up, reset, transfer.
So you're leading with your head?
The push-up, at the top of your push-up, round your back, your spine towards the ceiling. As if cat pose and down dog had a baby. That's where you're going. So hug your navel up and in, round your lower back to the ceiling. So it's more about the round than your hips up. I want your back higher than your hips. Yes, it's weird. It's a plank crunch. Emily is no dummy. Emily's like, screw this dumbbell transfer. That's a lot more for my back, and it is. She's rolling hers. She's just rolling hers to the other arm, and that's okay, friends. We get creative in here. 5 more. Burn to your chest, to your triceps, your core. Last 2. Inhale, high plank, no dumbbell. Exhale, downward facing dog. Check on each other. Or on the dog. He's probably licking you all up in your stuff. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Let's do that all again, mostly. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grab your dumbbell. Inhale, chair pose. This time, heel toe your feet out wide to a wide squat transfer, alternate stagger deadlift. So wide squat, put your dumbbell in your left hand, step your left foot back, stagger deadlift. Wide squat transfer, step your toe, deadlift. Wide squat transfer, step it back, stagger deadlift. Wide transfer, stagger deadlift. Wide transfer, stagger deadlift. I'll turn so you can see my stagger deadlift. My toes just behind my hips so that all my body weight is in my front leg. So your staggered stance, friends, is where you're comfortable. It's usually not very long. It's pretty shallow. And so you can kick stand through your opposite toe and put the majority of your body weight in your front heel. Now, most humans, pending body awareness, right, and form and things like that, can deadlift 10 times what you have in your hands easily. So this is not a race, but it does require good form. Hug your belly up and then glide your hips back, and then glide them down for the squat. But keep everything in your midsection tight. If it feels wonky, you have the staggered deadlift to share some of the load to create a counter for the deadlift. If you still prefer to have both your feet forward, do it. It's fine. 4 more, please. Look, gang, it's getting easier. We front-loaded this thing. These versions are easier. These are stronger muscles. Last 2. Inhale, chair pose. Wide chair. Dumbbell swings. Nice and normal. Think it back. Squeeze it up. Think it back. Squeeze it up. Drop it. Pinch. Drop it and pinch. I want these fast. I want them fast. So fast that you stop your dumbbell at shoulder height. Pinch your glutes. Send them back and pinch them. Thrust them. Thrust them. Thrust them. There's so much momentum coming from your backside that you have to stop your dumbbell here because it wants to go through the roof. It's momentum. It's not a shoulder exercise. It's a booty exercise. Pinch it. Squeeze your glutes together more than forward. Let out faster. Good, guys. Jeepers. 4 more. Get your heart rate up. Last 2. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Put your dumbbell in your right hand. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Back to chair with bicep curl. You reach, step in, curl. Reach back, step in, curl. Reach and kick back. Step and curl. Again, you can put your left hand on your hip. You can bring your left hand to the side. You can move your left hand with your right. It really doesn't matter. But I want you to focus on your tricep, your bicep, on your right side. Fun story. In like our view, Amy's like, so I'm not even part of this. I'm not even part of it. Just so you know, when this thing gets posted, they can see you. So if you're making any mean faces at me, Amy, I'm going to know, girl. I'm also going to be A-okay with it. I know, Amy. Just saying you're not off the hook in case you were hoping you were. 4 more. Last 3, 2. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. So good, you guys. Inhale, warrior 2. Pull your dumbbell through heart center. Hold your warrior 2 with a rotating wide press transfer. So catches your arms. Press overhead. Transfer your dumbbell. Bring your palms to face each other and lower. Wide press to transfer. Lower. Wide press transfer. Lower. Wide press transfer. Lower. Turn it into transfer. Press it out. Turn it out. Turn it in. Turn it out. Turn it in. Stop your shoulders. Excuse me. Your elbows at shoulder height. On side 1, we were doing chest back fly transfers. This is way better. This is way easier because you get a press of your strong shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades down your back to press up. Pull your biceps behind your ears. Get lower in your warrior 2. You're out of it next. Get singles in 4, 3, 2. Inhale, warrior 2. Put your dumbbell in your backhand, your right arm. Singles with a lateral shoulder raise. Inhale or exhale, swing up. Lower, swing it. Lower, swing it. Lower, squeeze up. Lower, squeeze your shoulder. Pinch it. Now kick up out of your front heel. Have some momentum help you. We've been in your shoulders. I mean, hot damn. There's a reason we're not doing chaturangas today. It would be just a little too much. But you have momentum on your side because you also have a heavier dumbbell. We're also alternating arms. So it's kind of like that perfect storm, if you will. 4 more. You can find success, but you can also find the sensation. Last 3, 2. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, horse pose. Bring your dumbbell to heart center. Put one in each hand. Bicep curl to an overhead, a front press. Lower, curl, press forward. Pull back. Lower, curl, press forward. Pull back. Lower, curl, press forward. Squeeze your back. Lower, your biceps, your chest. Back, lower, biceps, chest. Back, lower, biceps, chest. Keep going. Drop your hips in line with your knees. Good, you guys, a little lower. Son of a, I know. But you have the benefits of the mirror in front of you. This is where I'm in class and I'm like, I'm really low. I'm crushing this. And I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, no, I'm not. Okay. It felt like I was really low because your muscles are on fire. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your knees back, feel your inner thighs light up. 4 more. Last 3, 2, exhale, horse pose. Let's pick it up. Alternate knee drive squat jump. Oh, snap. Right knee, squat jump. Left knee twist, squat jump. Low knee drive and twist, squat jump. Low knee drive and twist, squat jump. Low, squat jump. Low, squat jump. This is your oblique work. Holy buckets. I know this sucks. Ain't nobody liking it, not here, not at home. Get it in. This is like full bang for your buck cardio. What do you want most versus what you want right now? You get what you put in, friends. So what you give, you receive. 4 more. Last 3, 2. Exhale, horse pose. Active recovery. Alternate heel, let's squat to the stagger stance again. Lift your front heel. Lower, squeeze up, switch to your left. Lower, squeeze up, switch to your right. Lower, squeeze up, and switch. Lower, lift, switch. Lower, lift, and switch. Keep going. Okay, well, that was awful. But remember on side 1, we were doing 180s. Way worse. You survived all the things I've thrown at you so far. 4 more. Last 3, 2. Your breath is almost okay. Exhale, horse pose. Inhale, star. Bring your feet closer together. I'm trying not to block Emily. Emily's gorgeous. Okay. Star pose. Hinge forward, bent over position. Your deadlift. Narrow row with a standing transfer. Squeeze it back, row. Transfer as you stand. Send it back, row. Transfer. Row. God, I'm already doing it wrong. I looked at you guys. Okay. Deadlift, row. Stand up, transfer. Row on the other side. Stand up and transfer. As you glide your hips back, narrow row as you're bent over. The deadlift is built in. As you squeeze your glutes forward, transfer your dumbbell. Roll the other side. Stand and transfer. Roll the other side. Stand and transfer. Row. switch, row, switch, glide it back and row, squeeze forward, switch, glide it back and row, squeeze forward, switch, glide and row, squeeze and switch, glide and row, squeeze and switch. This is why you have a heavier weight for your back work here, friends. Keep going, keep going. Love these options, you guys. Look, I said it was weird. Hug your belly up and embrace your lower back. So I don't want to see any dip. Press your lower back, aiming a little higher to the ceiling. Let me see. Yeah, there it is, girl. Doesn't that feel better, though? I mean, tighter in your hamstrings, less on your lower back. 4 more. Last 3, 2. Inhale, star pose. Sweet Jesus. Exhale, lifted table. Pull, pivot, plant. Ditch your dumbbell for now. Bring it out to your right. Alternate shoulder tap to a wide plank shoot back. Tap right, tap left. Shoot your feet out long and wide. Pull them in. Tap, tap. Shoot them out wide. Pull it in. Tap, tap. Shoot them long and wide. Pull it in. Tap, tap. Long and wide. Pull it in. Think about a wide plank. Tap. Long and wide. Pull it in. You have the option to do one at a time for more cardio. If I'm being honest, I never take that option. Never. In fact, I'll take the option for the push-up and the burpee, which we're not doing, by the way, just so I get less reps. I'm that girl. Keep going. 5 more, please. Last 3, 2. Exhale, lift the table. Inhale, high plank. Step your feet back. Grab your dumbbell in your right hand. Renegade row push-up to a dumbbell transfer. To pull, stagger push-up, transfer underneath. Pull, stagger push-up, release, transfer underneath. Pull, stagger push-up, transfer it over. Pull, stagger push-up, transfer it over. At some point, I'm going to figure out where I want to put my dumbbell through this thing. But for now, just be here. Be in this weird moment thinking, wait, what? So you can just be in your practice. You can be present. After you row and after you push up, maybe you bring your dumbbell back slightly, take your hand off it, and then it's right there to transfer. So you get your back, you get your shoulders, you get your chest, you get your triceps, you get your core, and we're almost done. We're not getting back up. For all those reasons, 5 more. Last 3, 2. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come to your knees. We're done. All right, gang, a little bit of booty work, a little bit of core work. Swing your legs out in front, please. You have the option to use your dumbbell. Frankly, I don't need it. If you want it, you can put it on your hips later. Okay. Come onto your back. Long level single leg bridge. Dig through your right heel. Come into ab prep. Peel your head, neck, and shoulders up off your mat. Option to keep your fingertips behind your ears or by your side for more support. Kick your leg out long. So you should feel this work already in your lower abdominals. Now lift your hips, crunch your knee in. Lower kick, lift and pull. 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 By being an ab prep, you're going to press your middle to upper back into the mat, but maintain a contraction through your core. 1 for more work. 2, to keep a C curve in your spine. So we've been doing a ton of deadlifts. So it's kind of a counter pose. Pull it in, kick it. Lift and pull, kick it. Lift and pull, kick it. You can barely see your hips lift here because your leg's kind of doing something itself. But squeeze your glutes up. Feel it in your hamstring. 4 more. Last 3, 2, hold it out. Hold your leg out. Lift your hips up. Marching bridge. Okay, it's a marching long line bridge. You guys don't smack me. Put your left heel on the ground. Step your right out to meet it. Oh my God. Pull your left in, your right. Walk them out, out. Pull them in. Keep your glutes high. Out, out, in. This should be murder on your hamstrings. Anybody? Yes, okay. And if it's like so bad, don't walk your feet out as wide. Now switch your leading leg. 4 more. Last 3. I know. 2. Long level crunch. Bring your fingertips behind your ears. Lower your heels down, your hips down. Inhale here. Exhale, pull in. Reach them long. Pull them in. Reach your heels long. crunch. Reach your heels long, crunch. Lengthen and crunch. Bring your knees just above your hips. Bring your head, neck, and shoulders up. 4 more. Last 3, 2. Long level single leg bridge. Dig through your left heel this time. Send your right heel long. Ab prep. Peel your head, neck, and shoulders up off your mat. Now hover your hips. Kick through your leg. Floor abdominals. Lift your hips. Drive your knee in. Hover and kick. Lift and pull. Hover and kick. Lift and pull. Keep going. If it feels better to lay down, lay down. Just know you get a little more on your lower back. Continue to drive your navel to your spine. You're done in 8. Last 5, give me what you got. 4, 3, 2, hug your knees to your chest, friends. Oh my God. Rock side to side, forward and back. Figure 4 stretch from here. Bring your, left ankle above your right knee. Nope, that's wrong. Pull your right ankle above your left knee so I don't put you in the same leg twice. Right ankle above your left knee, I mean it this time. Flex to your toes. Come onto your back. Flex your toes. Allow your legs to fall to the left. Supine twist in figure 4. So press your right foot into the ground off your mat. Press your right knee towards the ceiling so you can feel the stretch in your right side booty. Now press your right shoulder blade into your mat so you can feel the stretch in the middle of your back. Stay and breathe. Maybe you soften or close your eyes. Take a big breath in. Exhale slowly back through center. Unwind your legs. Figure 4 on the other side. Bring your left ankle above your right knee. Flex your toes. Keep them flexed to protect your knee. Allow your legs to fall to the right. Supine twist in figure 4. So press your left foot into the ground off your mat. Press your knee up. Now sink, glue, drive your left shoulder blade into your mat. Feel the stretch in the middle of your back. Any lower back sensation, release your heels, your knees away from your body. Your center, give yourself a final squeeze. Unwind your legs, hug your knees towards your chest, bring your nose to meet them, and release to your Shavasana. I'll pull you out in just a moment, friends. Begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Inhale your arms overhead, full body stretch. Exhale your right side, supported fetal position. Rest your head on your bicep, curl your knees towards your chest. And take this moment to acknowledge all the hard work you put in, to acknowledge where you were perhaps more open and receptive to some things and not others. your mat and decide if you can be open to other challenges. So story, perhaps very different and maybe even at odds with one that's been in your head and your heart for a very long time. When you open yourself up to that story, you can receive some healing, maybe some peace. It's about leaning into what is unknown and what is unexpected, because that, my friends, is where you receive growth. It's a vast amount of potential you have, and to live your life instead of breathe through it. Slowly press up to a comfortable seated position. Your eyes can remain closed. Inhale your arms overhead, one last stretch. Exhale your hands in through heart center. You, my friends, are so freaking strong. You are worthy. You are enough. And your presence is needed here. We seal our practice, honor each other with namaste. Job. We will see you all soon. Have a fabulous rest of your